Welcome to Maralal, Kenya, where the Moi Girls Samburu School is located.
And my fellow students, good evening.
Girls who want to pursue a secondary education must attend regional boarding schools, so the girls at Moi School come from rural villages throughout the region. The school is run by Alice Gituru, a woman who cares deeply for her students. Under Alice's care, the school has seen many positive changes, like a dramatic reduction in pregnancies and an increase in enrollment from about 400 students to 700.
I am Dr. Alice Gituru, the principal here at Moi Girls. For the girls, my hope is for them to get quality education so that they can impact positively on the people that they find in the society.
In other parts of the world, indigenous cultures are quickly disappearing, but the Samburu culture is still wonderfully vibrant and strong.
What I like about my culture is the way of greetings, because they do respect the elders.
I love the traditional costumes and the food. We mostly like meat and milk. And also I like the beautiful ornaments and the beads. Yeah. And I also love the fact that still our culture is withstanding.
Some aspects of the culture, however, are harmful to girls. Practices like beating, which is giving a child as a sexual slave to a young warrior, female circumcision, or FGM, and forced child marriage to old men are still widely practiced.
The least thing that I like about my culture is early marriages. Yeah. Because in Turkana culture, they do encourage so much early marriages because they don't value girl-child education. Yeah. And you will be forced to marry any person that they want, even if you don't want. What I like least about my culture is the act of FGM that is still going on, and it has really affected most young lives because many girls end up getting sick and others end up dropping out of school and being married off after undergoing circumcision, and I really hate that act of circumcision in our culture.
I would also want them to have confidence, because when it comes to this area, the girls are a bit timid because of what they go through, the very bad cultural practices like the FGM. So that one makes them to have very low self-esteem. So one of my aim is to make sure that at least their esteem is high and they have confidence as they face life.
Staying in school is not easy for many poor students.
Our parents are pastoralists, and when there is a drought, their animals die, so they are not able to pay the fees. As a school, as an institution, we have to cater for all the things that we do. We have to pay salaries, we have to feed the girls, we have to buy for them books, and so many other expenses, even electricity. So if they are not able to pay fees, we don't have a choice but to send them home. And when we send them home, most of them might not come back. By the way, currently, we had sent them home some time back. And we have quite a number that has not reported back. And when they don't report back, most of them, they get married off, which is very sad.
Our goal is to keep the girls in school as long as possible so they can gain the confidence and income earning capacity needed to resist forced marriage. To do that, we pay half the girls' school fees in Forms 1, 2, and 3, and we clear all balances for Form 4 girls that score well enough on the national exam.
Only those who have received financial support from Global Pearls, raise your hands.
We also hope that educated girls will be agents of change in the future. protecting younger girls from harmful cultural practices while still celebrating the beautiful aspects of their culture.
Because through education I can be able to speak out myself, because education impacts that it creates boldness in a girl child, whereby she can be able to express what she wants, and through that I can be able to motivate my fellow girls in the community.
I value my education because when I get educated, I will have a good future and also be a role model to other girls and talk to them about the harmful of these things, of so-called early marriages and the circumcision.
And why are you interested in being a psychologist?
Because of the issues that are coming up today, like mental issues, and many people are committing suicide.
I want to study and be a doctor, yes. And when I get a very good job, I'll come help my fellow Samburu girls. I can also start a program like yours. Yes, in the future, and a rescue center for those girls who are being married at a very early age and those who are being circumcised. I want to start a ranch for them where they can call home. They run away from those men, and then they come to my place. I help them study.
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to thank you so much for the program and actually for coming into the place of helping our girls to raise this, because we are facing so many challenges.
You, by the way, thank you very much because of your support. Because if not for you, I would be somewhere bad now. I will not be studying, and I want to be studying and help the other people.